It's fine. My armor has... Oh, I'm wearing the wrong armor. Am I gonna equip this one or equip that one? I equip that one. That is a full bodysuit. It's still for the dog guy, though. So, not particularly helpful. Hey, that opened. No robots in there. I was assuming there'd be robots. It's the exit, and it's just a whole bunch of damaged med bays. How odd. It's always this guy. It's always this dude, huh? Break his spine. Shrapnel him. Hit him in the face. Cast everything on him. He's not even the blue one. The blue one's worse. He's not even the skeleton. The skeleton's worse than that. That might be... Was that... I turned caps lock on by accident. My mistake. That's the wrong button. I was trying to determine if that was another guy that needs lasers to die. I really hope it's not a Von Neumann probe. That'd be the worst thing ever. Alright, Jim. You're now free to combat in the arena of death. I guess since it's already active. So whatever it is, it's not nearby. I just want to make sure that I don't get insta-killed. Santa for Christmas, please let me not get insta-killed on this wondrous day. Don't think I need that. Not sure if I should be using that. Never mind, I should. It's another. Ooh, baby. I'm just gonna drop this. Hold on. Free me. Thank you. Also today, in notable things, Steam has been down for like 7 hours. Very poor timing to have Steam go down on Christmas Eve. I don't know what I would do about that. If I was John Gabe Noodle, the man, the myth, the legend. I don't know. How much money does Gabe have? Gabe has infinite money, right? He probably has infinite money. Do you just tell your employees to not worry about it? I do want to murder this guy. With that 10% chance eventually. Hit him with that too. But if you're Gabe Noodle, like, I know Christmas, and especially Christmas Day, it has to be like one of the top selling days because that's when everyone gets their Steam gift cards for Christmas. If Steam was down, do you think, I don't know, I feel like Gabe has so much money that he could just like pay off any losses they'd have. I mean, obviously you could go like, hey Jimmy, I know it's Christmas, into the mines with you, but I don't know. I imagine. There he is. I'm like, I know there's one of these things around here somewhere. I hear him. Maybe I'm putting too much faith in Gabe Noodle, but I think I don't know. There could be all kinds of things I don't understand, situations that I'm not privy to. But I really feel like the call, even if it would be minus $800 billion, would be to just go like, hey boys, it's Christmas Eve. We'll worry about it the 26th. Go home. Go to your families. Live, laugh, love. Do all those things that you want to do. Whether or not, you know, he would actually do that, I don't know. Really, that's one too many turn passes. My bad. Paralyzed, and then him in the face.
I was born for this.
I'm just gonna start poking him. I don't have any shotgun shells. What does sweep the legs do? Oh, it makes him skip a couple turns. Well, that clearly is not happening, so... He clearly skipped no turns. And every one of these is just damaging my gun. Okay, just destroy his brain. His brain is mine now. Anyway, I don't know. It'd be an interesting conundrum to be locked into. Do you take the financial hit of no store open on Christmas? I mean, surely, like, I understand, like, that day is gonna have enormous sales, yes. But on the other hand, all of those sales, or a good majority of those sales, are probably still gonna be there on the 26th. It's not like little Jimmy's gonna get his Steam gift card. You're like, well, Ma, the Steam store's not working right now. All right, I'm taking her back. Like, I don't think they, like, anyone would do that. I think they would just like, okay, I'll wait until tomorrow. Maybe if it was a lesser store, like if it was like Epic or something. I don't think that matters at all. But if it was a different store, maybe. But like, everyone knows Steam's not gonna stay offline for more than like a day. I don't know. That's unfortunate. We passed the first check and we missed the second. I wanted to get this stuff out of my inventory. Granted, it would have been more in my, it would just been a different size. I think in my my brain though, I think I would go, okay, well, it is Christmas Eve. It's like 7 o'clock at Christmas Eve. Just use this. I'm just gonna use this to get out of my inventory. But it's Christmas Eve. I don't think I'm going to worry about, I know we're gonna lose some sales. Clearly the number graphs are gonna go down. But I'm Gabe Noodle. I'm not beholden to any stockholders because we're a privately traded company. Right? That's where it's a private company. Whatever dollary dues we lose out on, I can make up for with one of my yachts. I mean, there's not even, it's not like Steam's working at a deficit. It just makes money. It just wouldn't make money for a day. But that's probably the optimistic side in me. Whether or not that actually would ever happen, well, who knows. But I can dream that old Gabe Noodles got it in him. I should really start putting this on. This is just for like electronics. Yeah. I have like 15 different ways to do electronics, but it's just electronics. I don't know. We can all hope that Gabe Noodle would dress up as Santa Claus and go, ho, 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 don't work today. At least I can hope that.
You will feel my power.
I mean, if they miss a day, like, what? It doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. It's not like they're gonna stop making money. That money's gonna be there tomorrow. Suddenly, there were lots of more dogs. Okay, we'll kill the surgeon. It's another resistance booster. That's nice. Kill the rat. Kind of rude, but it does mean I can switch to this now. Pretty good. Sorry, your brain is mine. Stab. Stab. Alright. Crystal resistance booster. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat that. All kinds of weird noises outside. Okay, there's a slime or something equally evil out there. No, it's probably like a cat. It's probably a cat. Okay, that gene splicing doesn't help me. Yeah, I'm gonna bet the constant whacks, the triple whacks are probably a battle cat or something equivalent. How heavy was that door? Hey, look, it's a battle cat. Explicitly a battle cat. Who could have known? Did you not get stunned by that? That's kind of crazy. That feels like exactly what you should have done. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna be like 4 away next turn. I'm going to go under the assumption that I can pull this out. I can sweep the legs, and he could still move. He's just real slow. I don't know why it says they skip turns, because they clearly don't. They clearly do not skip turns. You know what? These towers are probably not helping my calls at all. Destroy. Resist! Yeah, why do I keep casting silence in this room? Because this reduces like 1 set, and this reduces another set, I think. There's bad times all around. Let's sit in this chamber and think for a little bit. The brain blast. I'm dehydrated, but I'm gonna have full psionics, so who cares? Then we swap back to this for like 5 turns. I could really go for that health serum. Be very handy. Alright. We're fine. Let's see what we're looking at. A lot of dudes. There's probably also mechas in here. Yeah, there's mechas in here. Bears, dogs, cats, oh my. This is why this is such a good gun, because you get to the point where there's 15 enemies per room. And it's really nice to be able to hit one guy and hit, you know, all of these idiots. Who is it? Probably a slime in there too, just with how often that hits. How much ammo? I can make 3 more backpacks, so I'm not too terribly out. But I do worry. I keep moving back. We keep hiding. It's not a slime, it's a moon bear. And a slime. Of course, it was both. And now I'm out of ammo. And it's gonna take like 15 turns to reload, so I just send in my boy. And he's just gonna have to tank and get all kinds of venereal diseases. No one's particularly happy about it, but you know, you gotta take one for the team sometimes. Make sure he's, yeah, don't follow me. They're not doing all that much damage, they're just hitting him with all kinds of nonsense. Please do not shoot me, shoot my man. Why are you shooting me? I'm not the man you should be shooting. They just keep shooting me. Stop shooting me. Really just hates me, huh? Yep. You get death for that. Now this guy spawns in like little hover drones. Also almost double leveled, which is kind of crazy. I'm gonna go invisible and I'm going to throw up some armor. That's everything, so let's go ahead and get the points. Okay, I can now be -5 or -10 and still be fine here. Start working on might some more. Necrotech is going up so slowly. Fine, it's fine, it'll be fine. Medical goes up. The Cypher is almost maxed. We're nearly there. Origing's nearly maxed. Lockpick, we definitely want to go up. Mechanical, we want to go up. Our weapon skills are going to suffer just because we don't have extra skill points to put in them. But it's more important that we actually get items as opposed to being able to use the items. One day we'll be able to do both, but might be after this run happens. I think, is that everything? That's everything. The only thing in this room was a computer and a destroyed stasis pod. Speaking of things that aren't in the sequel. Hey, this thing, I don't think I ever successfully made that. We learned that during the last playthrough, I think, before I was on this new computer. Also, this is not in there. This is not in there. That's not in there. Psionics aren't in there. This isn't in there. The other tower's not in there. It's a shame. It's a shame. I understand why it's so barren. Like if you actually investigate it, if you do a little bit of digging around. Why does this have like 50-second recharge time? That seems incorrect. 50 more turns? That doesn't seem right. Anyway, right? Because it's still got the full circle. Weird. Anyway, the main reason that the other game just kind of was abandoned was because it just literally wasn't financially possible to finish it. They're like, well, no one's buying it, and well, you can't quite keep a company running for free. I understand it. It's a shame, but I understand it. Really not much you can do about it. If you're if no one's buying your game, one, maybe make a better game. But two, also, like, you can't just keep supporting that game and hoping people show up. I wonder if anyone's in here. No, but there's a cooker. There's two cookers in here. I don't have any food on me to cook, but there's two cookers. I guess if I go down here, I can get some food. That's all there was, because I really did look into it a lot. Because I was just, it's so weird. There's nothing on the internet about this game, essentially. Because, well, no one played it. So I was scrounging around anywhere, just looking for any tidbits to, you know, help me understand things. And one of them was like the dev lamenting, like, well, you know, if someone like really famous made a video about us, we might have enough money to actually, you know, do mind games. But right now we can't. We have no players, so we would spend all this money making mind games, and then there'd be no one to buy it, which is tragic, and I fully understand. It's just a shame about it. It's not much they can do. President go berserk for any of that. Don't even try it, random bat. I don't even know what you're doing. You're dying is what you're doing.
I am not alone.
Alright, we want to go ahead and take probably the cheese. We want to take the meats. We probably want to take the other meats. And then like these meats. And then also these meats. I can't take those meats. I gotta take the breads. There's the bread. I'll deposit this grenade because I don't plan on using that anytime soon. And deposit that. The junk. That's probably good for right now. I do want to keep the Caputo brain on me because I want to use that for something. Oh yeah, he took my thing. Give me my bypass circuit back. That's just, yeah, that's the weird hole thing. Anyway, but I have a sinking suspicion that's also what happened to the pit 2. Was that no one bought that either. I think the issue is they struck while the iron was ice cold, frankly. And at that point, people had already kind of passed on the pits. I forgot you can cook actually more than 10. I'm only gonna cook 10 at a time. I don't trust it. But at that point, people had kind of passed on it. And then At that point, like, what do you do? You're like, well, boys, wrap it up, frankly. Not much we can. This should be roast beef, by the way. Roast beef is invalid. Never mind. Is it 3 meat 2 binding? It is 3 meat 2 binding. Look at that. I'm actually making something. Roast beast. I felt it was Christmas, right? We got to do something Christmas themed. What's my rating? I had a pretty good chance. Yeah, 250 food from that. They 100 food increase by using bindings. Of course, I'm out of meats at this point, but oh well. Who knows? Maybe, because I do really like Kerberos Studios. For some reason I keep buying all their games. I own most of their games, even if all of them are unfinished and don't work. For some reason I keep you know, rooting for them. So I don't know. Maybe one day Gabe Noodle will come through and deliver all of us a wonderful Christmas present of the form of a working copy of Fort Zombie. Oh, I can dream. Oh, I can dream. I keep these 2 foods on me. Inventory is still kind of full, but not much I can do about that. I hate you, and I hate how much damage you do, and everything that you have ever stood for. So thanks for coming into my life, ruining Christmas. Get paralyzed, idiot. Enjoy being dead. Ooh, what you dropping over there, Jimmy? You dropping a gun? I don't really know if I need this gun. What is this? Oh, my psionics. I'm also wearing the wrong armor again. It keeps happening. He's gonna go around the corner and just die. You know, good for him. What did you drop me? You dropped a mason. Wait, this thing's like really strong, right? Yeah, use the fuel cells. Yeah, it is really strong. Ooh, it's a 1 in 200 drop. Most powerful, one of the most powerful rifles ever made. That's pretty good. That's we're gonna keep that in our back pocket. I probably won't be using that too often. I'm gonna go fix one of those 85 med bays that I skipped out on. There's a cryoid up there. Yeah, more power to him. He certainly tried. It didn't end well, but he went for it. He gave it his all. Can't be repaired. 84% can't be repaired. This one's got to be like an ultra med bay, right? It's a regular med bay. It just took absurd skill to fix. For what reason? What reason did that need absurd skill to fix? Pastime. The second one, the Pin Infinities, I don't think there's a way to rest. And it makes the last floor really, really hard because there's no way to passively heal, which is really odd. Because passive healing is kind of what rogue likes do. So the fact that you can't do it at all is very odd. Cryoid's way up there. What are the odds I can just kill him before he shows up? Probably fairly low with 62 health. If I hit him in the face with a fist, and then hit him in the face with one of these, works well enough. Suppose I can fix this time. That... You're gonna leave me alone, right? At least not. No, he's not. Where are you? They're all outside that door. Yep, there they all are. Well, you can have my horror. I should really pronounce that properly, by the way. Horror. That's not a word I can say very easily, unfortunately. That's just That's just the dialect I was born with. Or, I guess, raised with. Your accent and the like is not innate to your person, I don't believe. I'm pretty sure it's, like, it's a learned thing. So, I guess it's just my environment. Go off and explore. Do what you want to do. Oh yeah, that's another 74 I missed. You would not believe how many 90s I missed when I was doing the Infinity Run. We might try and do an Infinity Run at some point. For it's not made of tubes. The main issue with Infinity, other than the fact that, you know, it's very unfinished and buggy and crashes and soft locks are constant and never ending. One of the main issues is that it's so chaotic that I really don't know if I'd have time to even say anything. It would just be silence. It'd be me playing this game in complete silence because my brain would be like, oh, I gotta focus up. There's 800 million enemies gonna attack me at all points in time. I don't like anything I see in this hallway. Give him this. And then also give him this. Then you get blasted. Okay, good. Now it's a fair fight. Fair, as he's paralyzed in the corner, getting ganked. It's fair for me. I don't have Zeta keys, right? Zeta key. No, I do have Zeta keys. Hold on, I can open this door. Aged, probably fake. The lab is nice though. I could use a lab for once. You have so much health left, dude. Hold on. Okay, well, he had no turns left, unfortunately. Well, you know, swings and roundabouts. I have no idea why my thing was so on cooldown for so long that last time. I'm just gonna send him like in the center of this room. Okay, I'm not happy about anything that I just uncovered. The deep evils. Oh my god, there's more of them. Oh, I'm leaving that room. That's unfortunately the exit. What's orange? Decreases health. That's not happening. There's a lot in this room that's really bad. There's a lot of bad mojo in this room. Really? Okay, it gets them out of the room, I guess. Figure out where they're going. They're so slow, they gave up before they even got there. So my main issue, as it were, is the fact that I really do not want them to destroy that lab or that repair station. I'd love both. So trying to navigate how to keep both of these things intact is a concern. And there's, you know, some ice dams. And I need to combat them in some way. Because they're causing me a lot of concerns. Like, I could just keep doing this. I could just keep poking my dumb little head in. Casting Shrapnel Storm. And that was a very sharp ass. I started whistling there in the middle of that. I apologize if that exploded the microphone. I think it's because I'm a little dehydrated. It's the middle of winter. The start of winter? Winter starts at like December 21st, right? It's like the first couple days of winter. It's just the issue is that I'm dehydrated, so it gets a little whistly. Can I see this corner? I think I can see this corner right now. Send in the boy. Cause this guy's gonna throw grenades. You're gonna throw grenades. Yeah, everyone's gonna throw grenades. So my hope and my dream was to have, you know, friendly fire deaths. You get shrapnel stormed. I'm gonna start throwing in the... Ooh, never mind. I reload it. We don't have any AM cells on us. Do we have any in the box? I guess the question is whether or not I can cast... Or I can reload my Mason rifle. We're gonna skip a whole bunch of turns. So I need shrapnel storm to be up so I can hit this guy without getting hit myself. It's a 99% miss. You hate to see it. Also, that cage, who could have guessed it'd be a mimic? Okay, he was terrible at that. Good. Poisoned by the skunk ape. That works. You know what? He's gonna poke out. I can shoot with that guy. How much health do you have left? 30. Yep. There goes all the armor. They're so mean. We're gonna... I know I'm dehydrated. Throwing grenades. I am damaged. Perfect. Thanks. He's got a... Oh, I'm just... Oh my god, I'm dead. I didn't think he did that much damage. Oh. I did not know he was doing that much damage. I was like, it's fine. The skunk ape's throwing grenades. Who cares? They're regular frag grenades. Oh my god. I didn't notice how low my health had gone. My next plan was to try and like spawn my dude here to see if this guy would start throwing grenades at him. Okay, that was a crazy run. I will say that. We'll probably throw another one in. I wouldn't mind throwing in another run, but probably we'll turn off the Gronk stuff. Yeah, we'll probably turn off the Gronk stuff, and we'll throw in maybe someone less psi heavy. It's a shame I didn't get all the way to Space Cancer. Space Cancer is a great item. Wouldn't help for any of these robots. The fact that this room existed, this, and then the blue guy in here. This is a mean room. I got too distracted. I blame whoever's texting me at 10 o'clock at night. Come on, it's 10 o'clock on Christmas. Let me sleep. Oh well. I hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll probably come back next time to do a different character that's maybe a little simpler. Who is texting me? Okay, I gotta go figure this out. Thanks for watching. Come back next time. We'll do something else. But until then, I will see you guys later.